Welcome back to the Nest, peeps. It's been a while, so in today's episode, I'm going to catch you up to date on what I've been up to. After painting the Death Archon, I kind of wanted to take a little time to myself and hobby without a camera in my face. So within the past 2 months or so, I have taken some time to myself to enjoy the hobby without the stress of making a video. Towards the end of me painting that Death Archon, Chris, one of our local Nerd Night members that plays with us out at Looking for Games in Bristol, Pennsylvania, was downsizing his collection and was getting rid of some Cygnar models. He offered them to me and I graciously accepted. So as a palette cleanser from painting, I took the time to strip and assemble these Cygnar models. I'll throw a photo of the models here somewhere, probably over my face. I had to resort to third-party bases for the Sword Knights. However, they are 30mm bases, and the surface area on the bottom does match up with the PP bases. These old-school gun mage sculpts are classic, and a huge pain in the butt to strip because of all the cracks and creases in the cloth. I was stoked to see that Haley 2 was amongst these models, and this is the first time I've ever even heard about Captain Jeremiah Cray. Thank you again to Chris for hooking me up with these awesome Cygnar models. Adding these to my existing Cygnar collection is really going to allow me to explore more of what Cygnar has to offer outside of trenchers. And to show gratitude for the Cygnar bounty that had been bestowed upon me, I offered to paint a model in return. The model that was chosen for me to paint was Hutchuck, a mercenary minion solo. I am currently painting up Hutchuck, and I am making a video about that. I will be posting that at some point in the future. Here's a little spoiler. I'm painting green and red and trying not to make it look like Christmas. However, prior to starting Hutchuck, most of my time has been spent painting the Croak Raiders. Little froggy dudes with flaming arrows. I'm a big fan of frogs, so with this project, I really wanted to dive in and spend some extra time with it. And batch painting all 10 of these off camera really allowed me to just focus on the paint job and come up with the paint recipe that I want for the frogs in my Blindwater army. And since I didn't do a video for it, here are some photos of my little froggy dudes. I did most of the green skin tones with the airbrush, and I approached the bellies the same way that I approached the bellies on the gators. And to follow suit with the rest of the Blindwater army, all of the cloth bits are purple, using the Army Painter Ooze Purples and Alien Purples. All of the fletching on the arrows got that blue feather scheme, and the fire and all the eyes are glowing with fluorescent magenta from Vallejo. And they're all perched upon sexy little swamp bases. And I do plan on making a video of me painting Croaks in the future. I'm just going to use Under Chief Meyer for that. So you'll get to see how I go about painting little froggy dudes. And the final thing that I've been up to is our local gaming club has started our battle board back up. We held a Brawl Machine tournament to seed the battle board at our local gaming store Looking for Games. We had about 6 players show up and we were able to seed the board pretty well. But now the board is active and the fight for champion has begun. In the future, I plan on making a video about the battle board to show you how it works and explain why our playgroup loves it so very much. I finally created a Discord server for the Robbins Nest Studio peeps. It is Robbins Nest Studios on Discord. I'm going to put a link to it down in the description below. There I've been hanging with the peeps, answering questions, chatting about painting, chatting about War Machine, sharing hobby photos. I share photos over there of projects that I am currently working on, photos that I don't really post anywhere else. So if you are interested, come on over, join the Robbins Nest Studios Discord, and say hi. As for now, I've got to fly. As always, keep on painting, peeps.